Could it be? Yes, it could. Maybe who? Welcome back. I'm gonna say the long-awaited hiatus for my 6,500 subscribers still. Which period? Okay, period. Not too much. I know you guys were so excited for my my return to YouTube. Let me tell you what you guys missed. As you can see, this is not my Utah bedroom, guys. I, in fact, made it to the big city. Big Apple, you guys.
Oh, Stan. Help me out, New York. Find me.
Oh, Stan.
Oh, that's no.
In the sense that we're here and we are working at UPS full time, because that is why I moved to the city, you guys. But I've been yearning creativity, so we are back on that YouTube grind. Ew. What else we missed? I graduated from college. I got that BFA, so I can now do an across the floor, kinda. And I also still have nodes. Okay, that is the vocal nodules. And she's still here, girls. Some things never change. Some things never change. I thought what would be a great welcome back ceremony than to revisit my unlisted videos. And yes, I have unlisted like more than half of the videos that I posted, because as we know, digital footprints are quite nerve-wracking. And today I'm destroying mine by showing you guys all of the hard watches from my channel, and I hope they hold a special place in your heart. I also thought what would be fun would be to do a little drinking game, because I don't know about y'all, but I'm 23 now, which means I can drink. And it is a Sunday night, so what better time? If we scroll down, sure, there's still a lot of videos up there. My ones with Nicole are still there, which, by the way, we are still friends. Yes! She's doing her teaching thing, and she convinced me that I probably don't want to be a teacher. But we are still chatting it up, though, so trust. For my Nori shippers, the fantasy is still there. I'm pretty sure that was her ship thing back in the day. Also, big day for the fannies, okay? They finally made it official. They hard launched their relationship. And this is a big day for my Wattpad girlies that were dreaming about this moment at the ripe age of 12, like myself. They had to wait until their frontal lobes developed to tell us. They really, truly did, because you remember how we were, how some people were. Did I look into the layout of their apartment when I was like 13? I did. I digress. Let's get into the nitty gritty, because we have a lot of really scary videos to get into today. I didn't brief you guys on the drinking game. Hold on, you guys. Wait. Let's run it back. Basically, what happened is we can take a drink every time we cringe, you guys. See, I have my flat Diet Coke that's been sitting out for a while. I actually already poured the 2 shots in, because I had an attempt 1 at this video, and I poured 2 shots. 2 shots of vodka? Actually, we'll do a half one more, because we did 1.5. It was really not as bad as I thought. It was giving that kombucha Brittany Broski meme. But then I was like, it's not that bad. So yeah, let's do 1 more for the road. We're old enough to drink now, pretty much. I'm pretty sure you guys are too. I'm gonna count that as a blessing. What do we know about counting our blessings, you guys? Count your blessings in the comments below. Oh, we got some private videos too, you guys, if we want to get into that. Yeah, I actually think I privated most of them. Let's go back to my very first video. Okay, guys, it was the yoga challenge. Okay, what year was it? 2015, October 14th, 2015, my very first video, you guys. And my very first comment was, nice ass. And my second comment was from the same person, nice tits too. Obviously, as a 13-year-old, I did not want my mom to see that, so I immediately deleted those comments, so they are no longer there. But yeah, this is the yoga challenge, you guys. It was a 3-minute video, 2,000 views. Let's get it.
Hello everyone, I'm Tori and you have successfully found my channel. New channel. Today I will be doing.
First of all, I'm wearing a normal People Scare Me shirt from American Horror Story. Did I watch it at that point? No, I had never seen the show. No, I just thought it was quirky and fun. I also love the music blaring at full volume to the point where you can barely hear my voice. But you're not really missing a lot with my voice either, because I am putting on the worst fucking Cat Valentine voice you had ever heard, because I thought it was cute. I thought I could pass it off as my own voice, and I thought it would be cute and quirky. Guys, we still It's still recording, right?
I got your song, and you're so awesome! Like Gummy Bear Grease.
I also do love that beautiful intro, the guys, because that used to be my go-to. And then at the end, I would always go, and have a great day, or I'd say, like, and adios, or like in different languages. And then eventually I just ran out of languages, so that I just made it goodbye. Hey, you guys, I look a little terrified right now. Oh, right. I'm editing right now, and I just have to say, wow, there's a lot that I didn't even get into in this video. Like the outros, the end screen, and that one video of me like when I was like 12 with the cat all the time. Guys, I'm nervous to say the least. I look nervous to say the least. Bustísima. Shout out if you love Fatima. Fatima, I think of you every day. First of all, wait, let me drink for just this intro, just for everything. No, I'll take 2 because there was a lot of criminal offenses just in that intro.
Let me inform you that the yoga challenge is when 1 or 2 multiple people, they I'm gonna do this one. Yep. This one right here. This. You can do this. I guess what we've
okay, not too much with the hairography. And what do we know about hairography? I know my girl's cat's eye. I know a thing or two about hairography. Yes! And you know what? Count our blessings, and cat's eye is one of them. Yay, Another funny thing I think about this video is I'm pretty sure like I was pretending there was somebody behind the camera to make it like less awkward, like that I was talking to.
I'm good.
I'm gonna start doing that right now. I'm gonna start normalizing bringing that back. Guys, are we good? Is the camera rolling? Can you let me know if I'm in focus? Okay, thank you so much. Hey, oh, no, you can actually have off tomorrow. No, I don't care that it is your son's funeral. I really don't, because I'm gonna need you. Also, I love this super loud sound effect. So I'm just gonna drink again, just for all the details we just covered. Okay, our next one is Barefoot Adventures, which accidentally attracted a lot. And who would have thunk, right? 2 13, 14-year-old girls wiggling their toes in front of the camera. Who would have thought it would have attracted people with foot fetishes, like grown-ass men?
Hello everybody, I'm Tori and welcome to my channel again. Today I have with me my bestest friend ever, Lena!
What's funny is that all these people that I used to do videos with, I'm still friends with like most of them. Yeah, I guess you could say I could hold a friend or two, and I guess you could say I could hold a subscriber count because there's still 6,500 of you guys, and I just really appreciate the support.
Today's video is going to be an extra special
Extra
episode.
special.
It's a new series on my channel called Barefoot Adventures. Hence the theme song at the beginning of this video. Every Monday I will make a new episode of Barefoot Adventures. Let's just
Every Monday, you guys, tune in every Monday for a new episode of Barefoot Adventures, and guess how many episodes that I posted of Barefoot Adventures? It was just the one. Okay, so see, we were already getting called out. Every Monday I'll make a new episode. And I didn't. Because we have the top comments. Julian said, cute video, you should go barefoot full time. We also have another grown-ass man saying, your videos are awesome, keep up the good work. I mostly post on Facebook, so I'll send you a friend request there. Oh, love the barefoot video, you should do more of them. And we have Bubble saying, I really like to see you girls getting the bottoms of your feet completely black. Then while you're showing them, make sure to wiggle your toes a lot. Huh.
So we just left the park and we saw some idiots.
First of all, me saying defending. Tell me why we low-key got in a fight about that. She's like, what? I wasn't defending. I was like, well, no, you low-key were. Girl, for what? This era of my life, guys, I don't know if you noticed by my performative quirkiness, I was literally Rachel Berry. So that's that. Wait, let me drink for the people in the comments that were commenting on Miner's feet. All right, this one's funny because I don't even know what approach I was taking with this one. Like, it's like a short form get ready with me video, but like in a skit perspective. First of all, the low quality and the loud ass music is crazy. Go back to sleep. Guys, she's so tired in the mornings. Isn't that so relatable? I really thought I did something with this editing. I really, truly thought I was that bitch. Editing on iMovie has never been so cinematic. And just like that, she has her full beat with no contour. She is giving pancake. She is giving pancake. And that side part girl, she is dated. Okay, me proving hair theory. I literally said, guys, oh my god, I spent hours doing my hair and I settled all my hair down, and I can honestly still relate to that one. Later. Okay, and not to brag, that was one shot, that was one take. I had my friend, the blinds were pulled down, and then I had her open the blinds to get that beautiful sunrise effect. Tragedy has officially struck. For a good moment's notice, y'all, I didn't even realize my camera had turned off for literally no reason. So I guess we're gonna have to do routine checks on making sure that it is still recording, so this does not happen again. Okay, I digress. There was one specific video that I saw that really, really made me super nervous. And I can't even review this video with you guys right now because it's called 11 Accents Attempted by Americans. Let me zoom in a little bit. I feel like I'm so teeny tiny, so petite right now. We also had talking about my fandoms. This one had 7,000 views because it was the one that I would reference every time I talked about me and Nicole meeting. We have Nicole Elizabeth 552 likes on this comment because this is actually for real how it all started, dude. That one's still up though. You know what is not available to watch is my dancing to K-pop video. This is the only other time other than right now that I had a K-pop phase. And now I wouldn't even say it's K-pop. Like, it's mainly just I love my girls Cat's Eye. That's pretty much it. But this one's just really crazy because Tova she did not want to be a part of it. She just wanted to leave. Truly horrific. These roles can't control me. I really thought I was in there. Hey guys! I'm gonna put this in fast mode because I really don't think I can watch it normally. There's Tova. She's actually my roommate now. So we're actually so close. We've been best friends since we were 6. What I'm talking about is today I decided to be a good day to dance to K-pop.
On Beyonce's birthday.
On Beyonce's birthday. The way that the muscle memory is so strong that I can still do that in 1.5 speed is crazy. But yeah, so that was enlisted for obvious reasons. Oh god, the hamster fic, the Dan and Phil fanfiction read aloud. This is the only fanfiction I've ever written, by the way.
Hey guys, it's Tori. So lately, I've been a little too obsessed with the internet. Today started like any other day would at my apartment. Dan and I relaxed on the sofa, both scrolling through our Tumblr feed. Eventually, I came across a picture of a small hamster. Dan, look at the little hamster! Dan peered over at my phone, sighed, and then went...
The British accent. Guys, that's another drink! Put it on the drink counter.
What a cutie, Dan said sarcastically. I looked over at him and couldn't help but stare at his shiny brown hair as it was perfectly tame. He had never looked so majestic. At first I was disgusted by his remark, but who could stay disgusted at that tall, handsome-looking god? I shook my head and told myself thinking about Dan that way was wrong. Anyway, God! As I walked over to Thor's cage, I realized the cage door was open and he was gone. All I saw in the cage was a pigeon feather. I realized my window was open, so I screamed in terror as I thought I was having an existential crisis.
Oh god.
Without Thor, I had nothing other than Dan.
What if a pigeon ate him? I would never forgive myself. Hearing my scream, Dan rushed into my room in panic. Phil, what's happened? Are you okay? I never thought that Dan would be so worried about me. Although I was glad Dan... Wait, I just realized this is from Phil's perspective. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, there's no crazy erotica or anything. I'm pretty sure what had happened was maybe Dan's hamster got eaten by the pigeon or something. Which is weird because I haven't eaten any chicken in a while. What was that? Look. Love me! I'm literally shaking. Is that AI? I'm literally shaking, you guys. Dan looked as if he was about to pass out. He swooned and started to collapse. Dan! I ran to the couch as Dan fell onto my lap. He looked straight into my deep blue eyes and sighed. Phil, I think this might be the end for me. Okay, so I guess what happened is that, I don't know, the hamster had rabies and Dan got bitten by the hamster and then they kissed or something? Don't say that, Dan. I felt tears filling out my eyes as Dan reached up and caressed my cheek. I don't have much time, Phil. I stared intensely. Does he die? What is it, Dan? Dan smiled. Philip Michael Lester. I think it's finally time that I told you that You what, Dan? I love you, Phil. More than just a friend. I wanted to grow old with you, go on adventures with you, and maybe even start a family with you. I couldn't help but let my tears out as I felt the same way all along. Dan, I love you too. And if I can just call an ambulance. Dan's smile grew larger and shook his head. It's too late for that. I've always dreamed this is how I would die. And although I may be on my deathbed, I've never felt more alive. And this is why Dan and Phil didn't tell us they were together until literally like a month ago. Because what the fuck? I then whispered softly in his ear, I will never stop loving you, Daniel. We kissed once more and I sat up. Dan laid there quietly, still smiling. He closed his eyes gently and I realized he was gone. Dan was really gone. At this moment, I regretted not telling Dan about my feelings for him a long time ago. All of a sudden, a jolt of pain struck my finger and crawled up my arm. I remember that Thor had scratched me. I still had a chance to save myself from the death that awaited me, as Thor had rabies. I picked up the phone and sounds right. If I didn't get some sort of medication soon, I would eventually die too. I realized that without Dan in my life, I would never feel the same way about anyone else again. Please! Not the damn Romeo and Juliet of it all. What the fuck was I doing? Hello? Now, here I am, sitting alone with nothing but Dan's soulless body in my arms and the thought of him seeing him soon. I miss him. After all this, I think it's a good time to take a small nap. Okay, so he died. Okay, so he died? Wait, what? Why am I so dark? Why am I like this? What is wrong with me? What are you doing with your life? 2021. Oh my god, that was supposed to be like me, like future me. And that was like, 2021 was like 5 years ago. Okay, enough of the abstract effect. Let's move on. Why YouTube is so important, featuring crappy camera quality. Oh, that hairstyle I already know. You tried, but you failed. Can't do it. You can't do it. You can't follow me. Over here. Ooh, I'm over here now. Ooh, I'm over here now. Oh. Ooh, what am I even talking about in this video? Guys, that happened again, except I clocked it faster this time. We have Would You Be So Kind, Dodie cover, my first singing cover.
I kinda like it though. You wanna try? I think it's only fair. There's gonna be some butterflies somewhere.
It's really the notes having their starring moment. The way that my voice is cutting out on the high notes. And you know what? It still does to this day. This one cracks me up. Stuck the Way We Are cover, bro. I had to unlist this one because my mom kept watching it. Also, the way the audio is so piercing. It is piercing. It is loud. Also, that damn sports bra I wore under literally everything I wore. And you could see it, and I let that stop show, too. Hello.
I color pictures, I spin around. I giggle so hard until I fall down. I'm studying hard so that I'll pass it. I don't have much time to life.
Okay, why'd I kind of eat those high notes, though, low-key? I can't watch too much of that. I really can't. So I was not 17, and she was not nearly 8. Okay, it was more like 15 and 12. What is intense childhood memes? Oh, it's a Q&A. Like, did I really have enough subscribers to be doing Q&As? Twice? You guys see me. I feel like... See, because right here... singing with noise canceling. This is, okay, I bought a sloth dress from Wish. This is the only time I ever wore this damn sloth.
So
again, with the sports bra under everything, and the strap was showing.
too weak. Most nights I pray for you to come home. Into the place where thoughts can bloom. Into the room where it's 9 in the afternoon. And you know that it could be.
I also want to clarify that my parents made me sing in the garage after this because I sang too loud. And then you know what's even worse is that when I was leaving the house when I was going to college, our neighbors, our across the street neighbors came over. It was like this little boy and his dad. And they go, oh my God, are you packing up? Are you leaving? We're like, yeah. And he goes, our little boy's he's gonna miss you. And I was like, what are you talking about? We've never talked. He goes, oh no, every night we hear you singing in the garage. And he likes to open the window and hear you sing. Which is really sweet, but you guys, let me tell you, the singing was definitely nerve-wracking, to say the least.
Everybody loves the things you do.
Oh, we're starting off strong with the cursive singing. Also, the Bob Ross shirt and the acapella is crazy.
Everybody loves the things to the way you move.
I love also that my head is cut off during that. That's beautiful.
Photograph you in this light in case this is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old and made us restless. You look like a movie.
Why did I post that? See, and this is what my neighbor was hearing. This is what his kid wanted to listen to before he went to sleep. And you know what? It's even worse here because I'll be filming self-tapes and these walls are so fucking thick, you guys. I convinced my friends in 2017 when Stranger Things had just come out to be the Stranger Things cast from season 1. And I was dedicated to the bit, so I did do that Mike Wheeler makeup transformation video. But also at the same time, did I look like Mike? No. And did I go to school like that? Yes. But without the wig.
I'm wearing my dad's oversized polo because this Halloween I am being Mike Wheeler from...
I just know that I was slathering my foundation on with my fingers.
So I'm just putting it all over my hands and just gonna slap it on my face. So after a 5th light change, here is Mike Wheeler.
Alright guys, be honest. Do I look like Finn Wolfhard in this? Now that Thanksgiving is over, what is this? Okay, music video, not too much. Visor go, dude, because I'm the mommy, that's why I need that back. Okay, basically another useless video. I said, hey, quantity over quality here. Okay, this is the era where I started writing my own songs, you guys. And this is my first original song called Lonely. I was really one for that self-deprecating humor, okay? If there was nothing else that I was into, it was that self-deprecation. See, because why did this get monetized? Because I didn't put monetization on this video. Imagine it got copyrighted. By who?
Friday night and everybody else is at amusement parks. I am L-O-N-E-L-Y, lonely. I have no one to talk to lately. I hang out with my... I'm socially awkward and I crave food all the time. I spend too much time online.
Also, shout out to the iDog in the background. Hold on. We gotta lower the camera. All right, enough. I'm sick. Okay, guys, pause. I gotta pee. Okay, guys, we're back. I just took a shit and a piss. And guess who we have? We have Tova from our previous videos. Our grandest feature, some might say. It's a drinking game. Drink every time you cringe. Let's go back. It's the first video that I have that is listed as public. But we have the What Am I Holding challenge. This is... Oh! We were so itty bitty.
We were so itty
The way you were getting ready for the reveal.
I was getting ready for the reveal. I remember because you were like, we have to reveal you because this is my channel, so they won't know who you are.
They won't know who you are yet.
And and trust, I made many appearances.
She made
after this.
plenty.
I made plenty.
Hi, baby.
That was probably Buddy.
That was Buddy. Her little golden retriever. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. He was my first dog. And he passed away.
But we have Bear though, so we love Bear.
He's my current dog.
But he's elder.
Also really near them. He has arthritis, everything under the moon. But that's okay.
Yes,
he was
he's so
11.
Girl, because that's how far we go back. Literally, we were 6 years old, bro. I'm pretty sure I was at like the eye table and you were at. Were you at the eye table too? Do you remember what table you were?
I think we were at the because we were sitting right next to each other. The tea was that she wasn't in school for the first week because she was in Hawaii. She was on the Hawaii
the way you remember that
vacation.
Shit. I don't remember that.
And after a week, she came back, and I think you were the one who talked to me first.
Did I ask you if you wanted to be friends and you said no? Well, no, because this is what happened was. Because I remember this, and no, you weren't because this is how it happened. I said, "Do you want to be friends?" And you said no, and I went, "Damn," and you went, "I want to be best friends."
Yeah! I said I want to be best friends, and we've been best friends ever since. And you know what?
And we live together in New York City now.
Yes, we live together.
How many years later? What? Wait. We're 23. We met when we were 6. What's the math on that?
Many moons. Many moons. Many period cycles have passed.
Let me welcome to you, Allie! Sally also has a new YouTube channel. You can go check it out.
I did it! This was our YouTube debut. I remember we made a world language challenge. For my channel. No language other than English was to be known at that.
Wait, yeah, because what did we even? Because we were bilingual.
We were not bilingual, but I think we read things and guessed what language it was, which is very problematic. Even when I was like 6 and dressed up as Pocahontas in Disney, and my parents fully let me do that.
Because Pocahontas did her Once You Step and Colors of the Wind, you guys.
And my parents wonder why I have such a strong moral compass. It's because of Pocahontas.
Because of Pocahontas. We were waiting for my battery camera to charge. We were watching a little bit more into this when we were young cover. And guys, I X'd out of it too fast because the ending is just actually crazy.
I wish I was there to do background vocals because we need a little.
We needed a background vocals. We needed a metronome because I was speeding up at that point because it was too hard for me to sing.
Booby Bobby, Booby Bobby. Good night, Bo Peep. Counting your sheep.
And guys, if you recognize that handshake, you are so right. It is Finn Wolfhard and Wyatt Olaf's official handshake from when they were in It together, and then we adapted it as our own.
Because we were whipped for those nights. At the ripe old age of 12 years old.
And then we realized maybe it's not all about the men, though.
Maybe it's not.
Maybe it's about the women. Maybe it's about getting whipped for the women at the end of the day. And that's on being queer. Leave it in the chat if you're old enough to drink and you're queer now. Because girls, gays, theys, if you grew up having an obsession with Dan and Phil, 90% chance you're at least a little queer these days. It had to have happened.
If you were writing fan fiction about 2 men when you were 12 years old, it's a sign. It's a sign.
But we were cracking up, you guys, because basically the cursive is in full swing. It's the cursive plus the acapella. When we were young, when we were young, oh, when we were young, when we were young, let me photograph you. Okay. See, I like this part specifically because I'm just completely like zoning out at the wall. When we were young, 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 be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old and made me restless. I'm so mad of getting old and made me sound like so. No, because we were also looking at the comments. Tell me why there were like no hate comments. Like why? This one really gets me together because so I had this crush on this guy. I like really had a crush on him, but we like never had a conversation or anything. Like I did ask him to the Sadie Hawkins dance or whatever the fuck. I asked him to that via airdrop. I wrote on my notes, will you go to Sadie's with me? And I airdropped it to him and he declined that airdrop. Because again, we had never talked to each other. When it comes to love, I'll admit I don't know anything, yeah, I don't have a clue. But trust me when I say I watch a hell of a lot of Disney, so I always think I do. But when I saw you for the first time, I wanted you to be mine.
you're the thunder, thunder to my rain.
And this is how I know I was delusional, because hello?
Time I hear your voice, you make me smile, so I know you'll always come in clutch. And I could talk to you about anything and everything. It stings to know that you don't care. I don't know how to feel.
Bro, I was fully aware that he did not give a shit about me, because again, I don't even think we've said one word to each other at this point. And that is prime delusion, you guys. Okay, guys, this is another thing I kind of low-key want to make a video about. But I once got this listing on Backstage that was like, Harry Potter music show. And I was like, oh, okay, so like the Star Table and the Jerry and Chris one. And it was for a Zoom musical, you guys. And I had to submit for this because a Zoom musical. This is my audition for this. This is a self-tape I submitted because I didn't know that she wanted to do a live Zoom audition. There's a whole lore to this, you guys. It was supposed to come out last Christmas, the Harry Potter one. I also did a Shrek Zoom musical with the same company, and I was Lord Farquaad. Has that come out yet? It has not. Oh, guys, yeah, Troy Penis is my drag king alter ego. I don't know. I don't think I touched on that. He is a 7th-year senior at the University of Utah. He is, in fact, a closeted gay man. His frat bros, he's scared they won't understand. But anyway, so this is my Draco / Voldemort audition.
Hi, my name is Tori Kenton, and I will be auditioning for the role of Draco Malfoy for a Harry Potter musical. Harry Potter music show. Come on, Draco! You've got to let it go! You've got to let it go! What? What the hell is this? Did someone say Draco Malfoy? This year, you bet, gonna get out of here. The reign of Draco is finally.
And get this, we did have to do a live Zoom audition. It was me, Evan, and my friend Kenny. I said, hey, so me and Kenny, because Kenny also, we were together when we made this, because she also did a self-tape. And we said, hey, did you get around to her self-tapes? And she went, yeah, it's not particularly helpful for this production. I was giving Draco energy, and she told me I would not be a good Draco. She said, you don't give Draco, you're not gonna be Draco. Please. Guys, I really think I do need to just make a video on this, because the sides she asked us to do were like a Ginny and Harry side, but Rita as Draco. So it's giving like dreary Harry Potter fan fiction. And I really think I gave it my all, truly.
In love with me?
I think it already has.
Awesome, because it's for Cho Chang.
Ha! 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 Well, then you can just forget it, Harry Potter.
Like, I gave it my all, okay, honestly. And then they said also do a Voldemort dance self-tape. I heard the song like once or twice. So this was a first take, first show dance, okay? Not to brag. And of course, to tie it all together, we had that You Lost Me at I Don't Drink Beer shirt. Let's roll the tape.
And this is my audition for Voldemort.
Have a feeling. Take my foot. Dance again. I've been waiting all these years to dance again.
Shall I say, on the back of their heads?
Ah! Let me chug the rest of this. All right, count me down, you guys. 3, 2, 1. I hope you guys missed me as much as I missed you. I'm glad that we have made the grand return. But yeah, you guys, thank you for watching. I know it's been 1,000 trillion years, but I really appreciate you guys trying to tune in on this and getting a little walk down memory road with me, memory lane. As 2013 to like 2016 to 2017, Tori would say on her YouTube channel. Goodbye. Or if we're feeling bilingual, adios.